This is what most YouTube leads looks like right now. They watch, they know, they disappear. And this is what they could look like. Booking a qualified call with you before the video even ends. By the time we're done here, you'll know the 5 fixes that turn a viewer into someone sitting on a sales call with you. But let me be honest with you, it's not your content, it's these 5 things that nobody tells you about. The tire kickers watch everything and book nothing. Let's fix that. So the first question is, why do they actually leave? Not because your editing is bad and not because your point is wrong. It's because you never told them who this was for, you never showed them what happened next, and never gave them a reason to raise their hand. So they nod and scroll to the next thing. And the ones who do message you, most of them are broke or just shopping for free advice. And they book a call, eat 30 minutes of your day, and they ghost the second you name your price. Your calendar looks fully and that's good, but your bank account was empty. I used to end my video with message me if you're interested before maybe one of 10 of those DMs are actually paying. The rest were never paid for me, just like these people. So I changed one thing. I start saying who my content was not for, right up front. After that, most calls that booked were the right fit. But the people who showing up was actually close to being able to work with me. That's the whole point of filtering. You're not trying to book more calls, you're trying to book the right ones. Those 5 fixes turn a random viewer into a dream client sitting on a real call with you. And to be honest, the 5th one is what flipping your calendar from empty to booked. The first fix sounds backward, but most people do the exact opposite and wondering why nobody books. Here is fix number 1. Repel the wrong people out loud. Most service provider and agency owner do the opposite. They try sounds like they can help everyone. Everyone, including the broke guy who wants free advice, the curious student, and the ones who shopping around with no budget. That means you made your content wide, so your calendar fills with people who were never going to pay you. Say who this is not for early right in the video. Picture a web designer agency that's open with, if you're not already spending money on ads, that won't work for you yet. The broke leads hear that and leave. They filtering themselves out before they even touch your booking link. You didn't chase them off, you just told them the truth and let them go. And there is 2 things that makes that work. First, name a real revenue floor out loud. Like, this is for business owner who doing over 10k a month. Or name the person you don't serve. Be specific enough that they know it's them. That's content strategy work as a filter, not a megaphone. But filtering people out only works if the right people trust you enough to book. And the right people only trust you when they can see the result they come from. So, how do you build that trust? Most people fill their videos with tips. Do this, then this, here's the template. And to be honest, tips are fine. But tips don't book calls. Nobody sits on sales call because you taught them a good hook. They book because they swear the result they want. And they decide it was real. So, write this down. Every single video show them the life on the other side of the work. For me, waking up to a qualified calls already booked in your calendar. Not like the other calls, a call from lead who are booking call with you already per solid. No chasing DMs, no follow-up messages that never get replied to. Just people ready to buy sitting there waiting for you. Picture a bookkeeper. Instead of teaching 5 tax deduction you're missing, she ends every video showing the actual thing, a clean dashboard, every number in its place. Then she says, or you keep living out of a shoebox full reception every April. Here's the move. After every teaching moment, see it back to one line. And this is what looks like when we handle it for you. But even a perfect outcome pitch dies if the viewer have no obvious next step. And where you put that step decides whether they act or they forget you by lunch. Quick pause here because some of you are already thinking, okay, I get it, but I don't have time to build all of this myself. Fair, let me lay it out. If you're an online business owner or a service provider, this is what my team does for you. The whole thing, content ideation, scripting, editing, thumbnail, YouTube SEO, even the posting, all done for you. On your side, the only thing you do is recording content, less than 4 hours per month, and all the rest done for you. And the deal is simple. You get 10 to 40 qualified sales calls per month. If not, you don't pay. That's the guarantee. If that's you, click the first link in the description and book a call with me. Now, back to fix number 3. Now watch what most people do at the end of every video. They stick it, free PDF in the description, join my newsletter, check out my course, follow me on IG, all of it. And the one person who ready to buy just froze and click away. Too many doors, so they pick none. So, fix number 3 is one path, one ask every single video. Point everything at booking a call. That's the only door. Look at Alex Hormozi. Watch 10 of his videos back to back. He's not sending you to 5 plays. Every single video, same place, same ask, same words over and over. That repetition is the point. Say your CTI the exact same way every time and it's a start to stick. So by video 4, they already know what to do before you even say it. So do this tonight. Go to your description and put your booking link at first. And in the video, just tell them, link in the description, book a call with me. No PDF, no newsletter, just the call. That's inbound working like a system, not luck. And there is a catch. A clear next step still gets ignored. If the person watching doesn't believe you specifically, can get them there, that's belief. It's built by someone you're probably editing out. Now you think you're editing out. It's the proof. By now, the first 3 fixes are already taken. You repel the wrong people, you sell outcome, you point at one call. And that's good. That's a filter that only lets ready buyers through. But a filter doesn't book anyone if they don't believe you. Can actually pull off what you are promising. Here is what fixes that. Show your process on camera, not the result. The machine that's make the result. Anyone can say I get clients qualified calls, but almost nobody shows how. So do you think nobody shows? Walk through it live. Here is how I'd pick the topic. Here is how the script structure I'd use. Here is the exact YouTube SEO tag I target and why. When a viewer watches you think out loud, they stop wondering if you are legit. I do this in my own YouTube channel. In my last video, I built the actual hook on camera and showed the retention edit live. The cuts I make in the first 40 seconds so nobody clicks off before the point lands. Not talking about editing, doing it. And here's why that matters. When someone watch me build the thing, the people who reach out already understand how I work. They've seen the machine run before they even click the link. So I'm not starting the pitch from zero. Half the trust is already there. And the specifics do the heavy lifting. Don't say high quality content, say a 40-second retention edit that keeps them watching past the pitch. One is an adjective, the other is a proof. But even a believable process won't fill your calendar if you are relying on one video to do it. And the real agent only kicks in when you fix the thing almost everyone gets wrong about timing. And that timing thing is fixed number 5, the biggest one. Most people upload, watch the views come in, then panic when nothing books. So they delete it and start over. That's the amateur move. You treat every video like a lottery ticket that expires in 48 hours. Let me be honest, winners don't do that. They built a library. Every video sits there, ranks on YouTube SEO, and keeps pulling qualified calls month after you post it while you sleep. So here's how it actually works. Let's say you run a paid ads agency for e-com brands. Instead of making 5 Facebook ads tips, you make a video titled like best done for you ad management for e-com brands spend over 20k a month. Nobody watching that, but the 3 brands owner who's searching that exact phrase this month on YouTube. Cause YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. They're ready to buy that video books calls in January and it still books calls in December. So here is the 2 rules. 1. Targeting the words your dream client type in when they're ready to pay, not the topic that chase views. Buying instead beat big number every time. 2. Build so your video keeps feeding the calendar. That's compound. The calls you get in month 6 come from the video you post in month 1. Stack all 5 and you've got a system. It's filtering out the tire kickers, sells the outcome, points at one call, proves the process, and runs quietly in the background, turning viewers into qualified calls without you touching it. Post once, book calls for years. This is the difference between empty calendar and the one you have to protect. So that's it. 5 things. That's the whole system. Do all 5 on your channel and stop being a content project and start being a client machine. If you want us to build you the entire system for you, the ideation, the scripting, the editing, the thumbnail, the SEO, even the post posting, all done for you, and you just need to record less than hour per week and guarantee you 10 to 40 qualified sales call per month. First link in the description. Book a call with me and don't forget to watch this video.